Hey y'all, it's Chris. So I'm going to show you how I created my braid pattern to cover up my bald spot and create this faux lock look. Now, I am someone who suffers from hair loss, and I also help people who suffer from hair loss, and that's my spot. Oh, it looks like it's painful, but it's not. I just regrew some hair. I'll tell you my hair loss story in another video. So what I normally do is I just separate the top part and get that out the way, just because it's always a struggle for me trying to figure out how I'm going to braid, how I'm going to connect any hair to that crown, because there is literally not much to work with up there. And this is me moisturizing my hair just so it's not that rough. I actually have a pretty decent texture. So I saw this braid pattern on YouTube where you just want to have a seamless look, and the technique was to take out sections and plait it like you see here. And I like this idea better because I tend to put more faux locks in my hair than needed when I do the plait straight to the back, and then also when plaiting to the back. It's just always too much tension at the hairline because my hair is already really fine, and then I have hair loss at the top, so I don't really want to add more tension. So this is what I have so far in the back with the small sections. And there's going to be a part where I'm asking you guys not to judge me because it's not perfect. I cannot see in the back of my head, and here I am. Do not judge me. It's not going to be perfect. This is what works for me, and hopefully this works for someone else who has hair loss. So as you can see, I took the plaits in the back and I moved them forward to cover up the front, and I took my crochet needle and just kind of weaved it through some of those plaits. And you guys can't understand what I'm saying, but I'm explaining it right now. So I already had some in, and you can see that thick spot right there. So I'm just going to take two plaits and connect them to cover that up so it's not visible. And I'm showing you guys that process right now. And if you're curious, this faux lock hair is just some hair that I got at a beauty supply. I didn't want to put the name on there because I just chose it at random. And in fact, I'm not planning on having these in for that long. I just wanted to show the technique for anybody who was looking for options for hair loss and wanted to try the faux lock style and just didn't know how to go about it. A lot of times people put a hairnet on it, but I am not really an advocate for using a hair net for the faux lock style, just because you can see that net through there. So I just like to try to cover my spot as much as I can, pulling braids together, and that normally does a really good job with covering my bald spots when I'm wearing the faux lock style. Normally when I do wear this style, I probably would keep it in for maybe 2 to 3 weeks, but again, this one I'm just going to probably have it in for a week before I take it out. Now I'm showing you guys the back. I feel like if you've seen one faux lock video, you've seen them all, but I just didn't want to put a before and after without showing you guys the process. So this is me just struggling to put that lock in on the back. And don't judge me, because on the left side it's not even with the right in terms of the sectioning, but I couldn't see. I was on a time crunch. I had to get my kids. Again, I'm just showing the process and what I go through as someone who suffers from hair loss, because anyone who suffers from hair loss, you guys have to realize that we go through so much trying to figure out what style can I wear to conceal my bald spot. So as I was getting ready to do my hair, I said, hey, I know this is an issue. Let me go ahead and share it, and hopefully this can help somebody. Maybe someone will try to do this themselves. If you have another technique, please feel free to share it with me, because I love this style, mainly because I exercise a lot and I like to have options. And this is a really easy option for me, and it allows my scalp some time to breathe instead of having it covered up in wigs and wearing ponytails and things like that. So I really just like to wear this style, again, because it's carefree. I feel air, oxygen going to my scalp, and I can also use my products on my scalp to help regrow my hair. So I'm just about done. Again, I didn't fill this in because I had to pick my kids up from school. I just put maybe 4 packs in, and this is what it gave me. So I pulled it up in a ponytail, which is mainly how I wear it the entire time, just because I don't want to have to worry about those spots showing once it gets old or anything like that. But this pretty much works out for me. I think it looks natural. I think it looks cute. And this is how I am planning on wearing it the entire time I have it in. It's real cute. I didn't realize I recorded this for that long, but this is just me playing with it, and this is the end result. I think it's cute. It's natural, carefree, Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.